Hey everybody, welcome to Anita's Wednesday Wisdom Highlights. How are you doing today? Wednesday Wisdom Highlights. It's funny, I've had some technical difficulties today. I had pre-recorded a video and hoped to have it to go live, and it didn't because I had the wrong date. So you're going to see that one next week. But I wanted to jump on. I'm sorry it's a little late today, but I wanted to jump on and talk just a little bit about waiting. You know, a lot of times, either things that we're praying for, something we've worked towards, something that we have been promised, maybe we feel that we know something's coming, but we've been waiting, and we've been waiting for a really long time. And this is one of the lessons that I kind of wanted to pull out from the movie that I watched this past weekend on the 13 Lives. It's the story of the kids and their coach that got stuck in the cave back a few years back, and the rescue mission that went on to get them out. And what I loved, I mean, there were so many things about that movie that I could bring out, and it's a great teaching point. But one of them was, it took them almost 8 hours to get to those kids once they even found where they were. I mean, it took many hours before that. It took days for them to find them. But when they finally got to them, to get in and out, it took them 8 hours. 8 hours to get to them, diving underwater in a cave, and 8 hours back, diving underwater in a cave. Okay. They had to wait 8 hours between each person that went down there to them, and then eventually came back out. And it made me think about how when we're waiting, so many times we don't have a clue how long it's going to take, what's happening, is there anything happening. I was just thinking to myself that during that 8 hour span, when somebody left them, they weren't even get out of the cave for 8 hours. And when somebody came in, when somebody was on their way to them, it was going to be 8 hours before they could get to them. And the kids in the cave didn't know. They didn't know if somebody was on the way, somebody wasn't on the way, when they left, if they're going to make it back. And 8 hours is an awful long time to wait for something, even when you know something's coming, right? But how hard it is to wait when we don't know, and how we don't know what's happening in the meantime. And it was just such a great teaching point that's when faith has to pull us through, right? That's when we have to have faith that God is still working, even when we can't see it, and even when we don't feel it. I love that song, that God never stops working, even when I don't feel it, even when I can't see it. He's always working. And this is where sometimes we're in the waiting in life. Sometimes we've had something we've been praying for, something we've been working towards, something we've been really pursuing, and it just doesn't seem like it's coming around. It just seems like we've been spending so much time, but it doesn't happen. And I just want to encourage you today to keep going. Just keep moving forward. Keep taking one step at a time, and keep moving towards it. Keep praying. Keep persisting. Now, don't just sit back and wait sometimes. I mean, sometimes we do have to do that. But while you're waiting, keep believing that it's coming, because we gotta have that positivity, or else we will lose heart, right? We will lose. And it's okay. Sometimes we get there. We have to go, I'm just tired of waiting, and that's okay. But don't stop, right? It will come. It will come, as long as we're moving towards it, and it's God's will, and we've been, doing our best to make it happen. So hope that encourages somebody today. Sorry for the technical difficulties and being a little late, but next Tuesday is the next Personal Growth Power Hour session coming up next Tuesday. I'd love for you to join us. So let me know, and I'll send you the link. We'll talk soon. Bye.